Hello everyone, it's me, Thetrucksimaddict, speaking of Thetrucksimaddict commentary. I am back with a Driving for Virginia episode, mini-series. As you can see here, the camera is in a slightly different position. I figured, a comment popped up on the last video, which said that they would like to see the game, or see the face cammy thing from the steering wheel point of view, so they can see what I do with the steering wheel and I guess with my hands in general. So this is where you guys get to look at that. I did post a poll up on my Facebook page. I said in the last video that I would do that, and I did. For this one I thought, I'd try and make use of that, and it got a decent response. A couple of people liked it, no good liking it. If I ask a poll, you click the answer, not the like button. The like button means nothing, that means you like the poll. But yeah, so we are back, continuing the journey over to Rostock, the very, very long delivery, which is taking very, very long to do. We've still got, if you have a look, we've still got 11 hours ETA, so we will need to sleep at some point. We've got 3 hours until we need to sleep, which isn't bad. Now, I seem to be concentrating a little bit more on the actual game. Hopefully this time I can drive without crashing, without coming too late, or without doing anything else. Now I'm getting an awful lot of comments about the speed that I talk. I have talked about this in a lot of videos. I try and talk slow, but I fail. I am trying, today. The thing is, I don't like talking really fast, obviously, like I'm used to, because obviously that makes it, what does that make it? That makes it just really odd. It just makes it, if I talk really fast and I run out of things to say quicker, so it means I can't do video footage for longer because I can't talk for as long. So, but obviously then, if I manage to cover like 15 minutes of the video, then that's actually a fairly good thing anyway. But in this video there isn't really much to talk about. I say that there actually is. SS Software have finally given us a blog update. They have been working their socks off over the last month, and they have released a couple of bits of info about what they have been doing, and there will be a new update for the game coming out very soon, which I am extremely excited about, as I can imagine quite a lot of you are. Now, the main features of the update, which SS Software mentioned in the actual blog post, are really cool features. One of them is, well, I say one of them, it's a couple of features I guess, but two of them are that there will be 2 new truck brands in the game. I guess that's a new feature in a way, because it's just combined. But we will be getting Volvo, real truck brand, and Iveco, which just leaves one more. There can be a shout out for the lucky guy who knows what brand that is, because I'd probably know, but I think that I'll just let someone else guess. Give a little competition going. Oh my god! Whoa, that was slightly too quick, but I didn't tip over. I should have seen it happening. That was, oh my days. I was gonna, oh yeah, okay, I know I should have slowed down, but I didn't. But, yeah, so, oh, sorry if the camera moves, by the way, guys. I can't really look at it much, or keep an eye on it, because I'm not actually watching it on my screen, so if it goes really out of focus, or anything like that, then I'm sorry, but I've had to make a, what's it called? I can't remember. I've had to make something. Oh, you're kidding me. See? Hazards. Yeah, okay, we've got reverse. I want to reverse so much that he'll start moving. Yes, he's moving. I don't know if it's like they move when you're so far away from them or something, but hopefully it's not something like that and it's just timed, but come on. This is kind of a cool intersection actually, though. I quite like this. Too bad we can't turn right, so we're going to go left, but the way the AI are working and stuff is really cool. I don't know if he's indicating, so he's going straight on, I think, so, oh wait, I don't know. Yeah, he is going straight on, which makes that a bit awkward. And then he's turning left, and he's turning, are we going, we get the right way? No, we don't, do we? I don't know. Well, he moved, I guess not, that's a shame. I was hoping that we do. But yeah, another new feature for the blog update is, come on, move, go, we have time, good. I'm going to go because I'm just really annoyed at that. You lot can wait. We're going to have right away for a moment. But yeah, another new feature which is going to annoy quite a lot of people, I think. SES Software are cracking down on the serial keys, leaked serial keys, and just keys in general, because it's kind of it goes into detail about the serial keys more than anything, and the way they worked. They didn't go into a database or anything like that. They just sort of if they went along this mathematical input sort of thing, I forgot what it's called, then obviously then the game sort of recognises it and it's like, yeah, okay, that's a valid key. So key gens would easily be made, and people would make profit from using a key gen, create a key, and selling that key on. Now obviously this makes for bad word to SES Software, and just general bad business. Unfortunately, they don't get money at all, so they lose out on keys. So they have created it so that the keys go onto an online database. So if you've got a key gen, then it won't work. So after the next update, I can imagine a lot of people will be saying that their key doesn't work anymore. This is probably because you downloaded it, and it's, well, not downloaded, but you've bought it thinking it was legit, under the impression it was legit even, and it won't actually, and it won't work, and you're like, oh, what, but I just spent that much money on it. And it's like, yeah, but you've got to pay the full price, otherwise you never know. Like they say, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Now it's 11:49 and it's beginning to rain. Well, I say that it's about to rain, so I think it is. It's got really dark clouds and stuff. So that's going to be the main sort of focus. That was the main focus of this update. Yeah, raining. So obviously, this sort of sparks a little bit of a concern for people, and that is how many times can a key be used now, because obviously a key, SES Software knew what keys had been leaked, but they didn't know how many times a key had been used, from what I know. But now, oh god, it seems that they can 100%, damn it, that didn't go to plan. Now it seems that they can 100% know what key had been used, or how many times a certain key had been used. It makes it, well, you can't, if say you want to give it to a friend, or I don't know, but like obviously that's kind of not great because SES Software lose money. But I mean, okay, let's not use that example really. But if say you want to reformat your computer. Now, if you reformatting, as I assume a lot of you know what that is, it's basically, well, I'll go over it anyway. Anyways, it's basically where you just delete everything and start all over, including your operating system. And I do that quite a bit, a few times a year, maybe more than that. And obviously, if a key can only be used a certain amount of times, once you reformat, like say, if a key can be used 5 times, then if you reformat 5 times, after that I can no longer use my key. Now, there is no said limit on how many times, should I go? On how many times a key can be used. We haven't seen anywhere that says that it can be used this amount of times. But obviously there is going to be a limit, because obviously somewhere SES are going to think, hang on, no, our key is being used quite a lot, we've got to stop this. Which kind of makes things a little bit awkward. I think it'd be nice if we knew how many times a key can be used, if it's just the once, or if it's more than once. I mean, if it's just the once, then that would be really annoying if I reformat my computer and I find out that I can't actually reuse my key, and that I'm basically stuffed and I'll have to rebuy the game. I mean, rebuying it isn't such a big deal, in a way, because I mean, I don't really mind chipping in a little bit for SES Software, but obviously I don't want to have to buy it again. A lot of people will be annoyed at that, and SES Software won't please a lot of people if it was just the once. If it was, now if it was a steal, it was, should we go? Yeah, let's go. If it was a steal, you could use, okay, that was really bad timing, you could use a key 5 times before it got sort of sent back, and before it was invalid, and then you just sort of contact SES and they would send you a new one. I've had to do that before, and they was perfectly cool with it. It was like a nice easy process to get a new key, because obviously they knew that people reformat their computers and stuff like that. But obviously there's not exactly at the moment a way that shows my hiding still on now. A way that shows I don't really have hiding. Well, I do, not auxiliary lights. There's not really a way that shows sort of where to contact SCS4. I mean, obviously you just go to their website and do customer support or whatever, but I mean, with the Aim Was to Steal, it was incredibly simple. It was brilliant. I loved it. And that was a good game when I was playing it. This game is just as good. It'd be nice if there were some features on that game which I really liked, which I think I have touched on in previous videos. I may sort of talk about it slightly more in like the next video or something, because obviously it's sort of it just makes it rather, well, I don't know, it just adds something to it, I guess. Now I really need to sleep. Where's the next one? Okay, so there's one over there. Oh my god, I was looking at the map. Okay, yeah, so we turn left, and then, so hopefully I get there in 46 minutes. I can't imagine I will. Not really my fault, no, I haven't passed one in ages, which is really annoying. Because the last time I passed one, I was like 3 hours until I needed to sleep again. And I don't like to sleep that early, because you end up losing time on your delivery, because it's kind of hard to explain actually, I'm not going to try. But, yeah. Now, one thing that I'm going to talk about, because I think I've been asked a few times, and I think this will just make for a decent little video, a little help tutorial kind of thing. I've been asked by somebody how to install mods onto this game. Now, obviously, to a lot of you, I guess, it would be that you know how to do that, or you know, just Google it or something. But obviously, it's kind of easier if you ask someone, because you get the answer straight away, especially from someone that you know knows the answer. For example, me, you know, I know the answer because I do it all the time. I have lots of mods in my game, but for some of you it's not quite so simple. So, I thought that I would just sort of touch on how to actually install mods. There's not really a lot to it. It's pretty much just like find a download link, download it. If you need WinRAR, that is one program that you need. A lot of people are like, I don't think a lot of people know that you do. What you doing overtaking 2 trucks at once? You insane driver. A lot of people don't know that you need. I should really have looked before it. Oh god! This is. I know it's really bad timing, and I shouldn't be overtaking in the fog, but I have no choice. I have 16 minutes until I need to sleep, and that sleep fuel station isn't getting much closer. I'm gonna go over my taco, and that's gonna be bad. I actually came across taco stuff. Sort of a driver with sort of taco problems at work. The guy came in with, I think it was just a 7.5 ton or whatever, but he had to stop for his taco, and he was like, I have to stay parked in here because I'm on my taco, and he's like, ooh. And we couldn't allow him. It's really annoying because our bosses don't like the trucks drivers to stay in the actual building, so we had to offload him really quickly so that he, no, we're not, oh my days. Oh, yeah, no, come on, I don't have, go, I'm gonna be late, and my taco is out, I need to overtake, go, I don't, go, I know, I can't go, come on, oh, this is just getting ridiculous, I have to do this, I'm sorry, I have, move, right, get the idea, I wasn't even hitting him, right, I have to do this, I'm sorry people, for anyone that doesn't like this, but I have 0 minutes to my taco, and they don't get it, it's really, really annoying, they don't give, no, but I've got an motorway now, come on, I do not want to get fined for having my taco, no way, that's not happening. Okay, so the fuel station and sleep spots are just there. That was annoying, man, I've never been so annoyed by that. That was just, no, okay, come on, I cannot go slow. If I can, then I always try and put it into this spot, not because it's like new and I just feel special, but because obviously it's sort of out the way so the other way car driver can go there, although it should really be the other way around because I'll finish first, I just thought, but never mind. We got there without being fined, it stopped raining, thank God for that. We're now in the pitch black, 11:21. that was extremely close. So that is, I hate those intersections though, where the AI vehicles just give way to absolutely everything. It's like, ah, there's a gap. Nope, there's a car just coming off the motorway. I can't see it, but I can feel it, and I can hear it, and I just won't feel right putting out in front of it. I have to give way. It's like, no! It's really annoying, but yes. So the lorry driver, we had to offload really quickly so that he could pull out of our thingy before his taco actually ran out. We had like 15 minutes. That was like the first sort of experience I've had of a lorry driver with taco problems. It's not really a problem, I guess, but I mean, I guess it is in a way actually, because obviously he needed to stay in there because of his taco and all that. His taco hours were running out, but we couldn't allow that. We had to just sort of kick him out. Unfortunately, it'd be nice if we could let him, because obviously then we could go at our own pace and stuff. But he just sort of parked just outside in the car park. But we can't. Obviously, the loading bay is inside the warehouse, and I don't know why we can't, but we cannot let them stay in there. So that's sort of my first experience with taco and stuff. And talking about taco, and then I end up having 0 minutes left in mine. Wait. That shows that it's one of those intersections, which means do I need to pull over? I do. I hate that. Those signposts are wrong. First of all, they show like the 2 arrows, like one going forward and one going diagonally, and then you think like that. So it's sort of the same lane. You can go forward or diagonally. So you sort of pull out and you merge out. And it's like, it doesn't. It's not clear, and it is really, really, really annoying. Anyways, I need to quickly touch on this because it has been 15 minutes of a video already, and I don't like going any further because I just don't. But so the modding installing. Basically, it's really easy. You need WinRAR or WinZip or 7-zip or any of the above, anything that can open .rar files, because the majority of mods are packed into .rar files. Now, you open that the .rar file with one of those programs. Now, I use WinRAR. I think a lot of people do use WinRAR. It just seems like, for me, it is just the best sort of file opener thingy out there. I just think it's just really, really good. I mean, obviously some people prefer WinZip, 7-zip and things like that, but for me it's WinRAR. And basically all you do, open up your My Documents ETS2 mods folder, and then you just highlight the .ss files within the mod. Usually it's all of them. If there's a readme, then make sure to read that in case it's slightly different. But you just read that, make sure it's all good, and then just sort of drag the files from the .rar file to the My Documents folder, and then that will sort of give you that will then put those mods into your mod folder, and well, then you get and then you get I don't know, it's hard to explain. Then you actually just get the mods, and then you open your game up. For me, this is a paint job mod, so you go to the paint shop, and then you should see it there. But for the trailers, they should just appear automatically in the thingy, in depots. Obviously, it does help if you know what depot they appear from. For the company mod, and any other company mods, it's rather easy to find that out. You just need to go to any company, because obviously this company mod I have replaces every trailer and cargo and things like that. So you guys can all see that. So hopefully that was an easy explanation, but that's the way I do it. That's how I find it easy, and that's kind of, it's pretty basic to install a mod really. To create mods is much more difficult, and I don't know how to do that, and I haven't really tried to learn, but I don't really plan to try to learn. But anyways, so the video's gone on for quite a while now, I think, so I'm going to end it here. A couple more episodes left of the Driving for Virginia little mini-series kind of thing, but so far I hope that you lot are enjoying the videos, and I hope that you join me for the next couple. So I'm just going to turn the corner. Should I stop in the hard shoulder, or is there a nice decent place actually? Nah, stop in the hard. Wait. There's a nice decent place. Not really actually. Hard shoulder it is. Okay. I just like to make sure that I stop in the hard shoulder when I need to shut the game off, because that way it gives me time to get to the right speed before I rejoin the melee. My other lights are on though, so that's all good. Right. So, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. It's always brilliant to see that. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.